Morning, how you all doing? I'm sat in the car on a very rainy morning. Had a bit of a lie-in this morning, so it's I feel pretty good actually. Managed to have a little rest. Had a good day yesterday, went to the meeting and spent a few hours with some people I like, and then went to the cinema actually to watch Disclosure last night, which was good. So overall, it started off with a feeling rubbish in the morning, but yeah, I felt a lot better by the end of the day. And I didn't sleep too bad last night, but woke up again feeling a little bit jittery. Is that the word? Jittery, shaky, which seems to be quite regular. And I had a little look online to see what that feeling was, why when you're going through menopause you're feeling like that first thing in the morning. And I thought it was something to do with cortisol, because I know that's not naturally higher in the morning. But I did make a few notes. Look at me being all technical. So the first one was hormone fluctuation. So because your estrogen is fluctuating and declining, it affects your serotonin and your dopamine, and then it gives you that like jittery, shaky feeling first thing in the morning. And it sort of plays havoc with your nervous system. And then we've got the morning cortisol surge, but that's normal. But apparently when you're going through menopause you become more sensitive to that surge, which makes you feel more anxious. Then you've got your blood sugar, oh god, there's a whole list of them honestly. You've got your blood sugar fluctuation, so the hormonal changes make your blood sugar regulation less stable. And then you've got your poor sleep, which we all know is normal. Rubbish sleep affects us terribly, doesn't it? But that can leave your nervous system on high alert, like that fight or flight. When I first started the perimenopause symptoms, that fight or flight feeling was in my system all the time, absolutely all the time. Yeah, that was probably the worst part of everything, and that made me more anxious. So I do still get a little bit of that first thing in the morning, and then that's due to all these things, the fluctuations, the cortisol, and in general when you're menopausal you just feel more anxious. You wake up with a racing heart, you're sweating, you're panicking, and there's nothing to be panicking about, but you are. But I think the knowledge of what it is will calm you down. If you know this is normal, you're less likely to panic about it, because the moment you start panicking is the moment you start feeling absolutely loads worse. There are some things which can help, like it says, have a protein rich breakfast. So get some eggs down you first thing in the morning, drink lots of water. It's not my first port of call in the morning though, water, I've got to be honest. I'm waiting for my first cup of coffee, but yeah, you should be drinking a glass of water when you wake up. It says limit alcohol in the evening. Well, I don't drink anyway, but if you do like a few glasses, perhaps don't have so much before you go to sleep. Getting some daylight. I do often sleep with the curtains open, so that the sun naturally comes into the room first thing in the morning. Apparently that's supposed to help you feel a bit better in the morning. And some gentle movements, so you go for a jog if you want, but you could just get up and do a few squats, swing your arms around a bit. There are some really good videos online actually of just some few minute gentle exercises. They're like Tai Chi exercises, so I've started doing those in the morning. I might at some point to actually do a video on them. But yeah, just a few minutes of that, just getting your system moving. and not panicking. So not panicking about how you're feeling, because it just makes everything worse, doesn't it? So yeah, I've often felt like that first thing in the morning. I don't get it as bad as I used to, so perhaps I'm at the tail end of it. Fingers crossed I am. Yeah, that's it really. So I've got day off today, having a cup of coffee with hubby in the car, so he's listening to me ramble on as usual, and then picking the granddaughter up late, and then probably going to the gym later. So feel okay today, so that's a good thing, not aching as much. So yeah, I'm going, so have a good day, and I'll see you all soon.